Hello everybody, how's it doing? How's it going? Welcome back to another fan reading on r/tales, or r/ from Tales from the Creeps. Good lord, you think I would have gotten that down by now? Today we are looking at where's my phone? That's how I read all my stuff. Where's my phone? Where? What? I just had it. Uno momento. Okay, I found it. It was it's under my bed. It was under my bed sheets. Anyway, today's author is called goes by the name of Witch Republic 4558. They write relatively shorter stories than I'm used to reading, so I'm gonna read two of her stories. One of which is called The Black Kitty, and the other is called Obsessed, which came out like 16 days ago. She posted 16 days ago, and I'm guessing it's inspired by the movie Obsession. I still need to watch that movie, but I have no idea. I could be wrong on that. I'm going into both of these stories blind, so y'all can get my genuine reaction to everything. So, all the links will be in the description below if you want to check out the author and her two stories. And I thank you for letting me read your stories, Witch Republic. I appreciate it. So, anyway, without further ado, The Black Kitty. He beats her every morning and every night. Good lord. He yells at her and shatters her from within, but she won't leave him. What a start. Good lord. Just this one come out swinging hard. Like, all right, let's get into this story. Wham, like a good gut punch. Holy crap. She's always covered in bruises, cuts, and scratches because of him. I saw a lot of bad injuries on the other animals when I had no home, but I've never seen anything as bad as what he does to her. I know that I'm only a kitten, but even I can recognize the dysfunction. Human relationships seem quite complicated. I'm glad to be only a mere kitten, so I don't have to handle such complications. I can't help but feel bad for her. She seems like a sweet lady. Her small beams of innocence. Her light green eyes expresses so much care. Her gentle hands took me off of the streets, and she is attempting to give me a good life. She's the only human to touch me with pure intentions, the only voice that has ever soothed me. She also protects me from the mean man and tries to hide me from him so he won't hurt me. No, stop! Watching her scream as tears drop out from her eyes is not a lovely sight. Watching this happen to her every night is an ugly thing to witness every night. She saved my life by taking me off the streets. I was very hungry and thirsty. I was also all alone. She found me in the dark and brought me to her home. Perhaps I should return the favor. I hide my small body as I watch him hurt her. Once he finishes, he walks away with his bottle full of foolish substances. I quickly run over the steps that lead to the basement. He always goes into the basement. The door being unlocked is perfect for my plan. I use my tiny mouth to grab an object. I carefully place it onto the steps. It's big enough to make him trip. He won't ever hurt her again. I run towards her after setting up his demise. My tongue licks her as I let out a gentle purrs. Feeling her gentle hands pet me and feeling her run her fingers through my black fur is such a tender feeling. Hearing laughter escape from her mouth and seeing her lips create such a beautiful smile is heartwarming. The wholesome moment comes to an end when he hears a loud sound of the evil man falling. Babe, are you okay? She starts to yell that question over and over. Her body starts shaking as her eyes carry a clear look of fear. She walks over to the basement and comes to a realization. He's dead. Tears slip out of her eyes as a relieved smile appears on her face. I'm young, but I know that sometimes killing is necessary for survival. Some people say that black cats are bad luck. You, my kitty, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I've saved her because she saved me. Also, as a girl, I'm quite fond of her. I'm excited to live a life with her as my owner and me as her pet. Okay, I will review the Black Kitty one. I'm just going to read Obsessed real quick, and then I'll review both the stories at the same time. Also, the title alone reminds me of my own cringe story I wrote called Obsession. It's on the channel. You can, I'll leave it in the link in the description below if you want to hear it for yourself. It's got a lot of uh, young me inspiration in it. You'll see what I mean. So, anyway, without further ado, Obsessed. The voices never end. My name chanted and tuned into a harmonious repetition. The thoughts swing by over and over as though I'm on an inescapable swing. Bad thoughts, good thoughts, inescapable. The sounds get louder and louder by each hour, screeching, screaming, rambling, mumbling, squeaking. Walls painted in flesh leaving fresh images. Smells morph into frowns. Sparkles and glitter and end in ash. Every day I'm scared at my voice. His voice. Every day the thoughts roam in my mind, never stopping as though it were an endless marathon. The memories torment me, attempting to make me mourn. Mornings come, but there's truly no difference in morning or day. I associate myself with isolation because every person is illusion. He was real, the only real person. Every other person is fake. I don't run errands anymore. No more work. I can't even go for a walk. I miss watching him as I hid in the bushes. He labeled me a stalker, but I was only a watcher, a fierce protector. His voice haunts me. His screaming and yelling, false associations, accusatory expressions. His red now painting the walls. I wanted to be his lover forever, but I turned into his hunter. I never meant for it to happen. He yelled at me, did me a threat, said a life together was a twisted dream in my mind. He said my fantasy would never come true and that won't have a future. He said that he would never have an affair. I yelled at him and said that he wasn't being fair. The way we looked at each other, surely there was something there. He denied it all and I claimed his love with his wife. My hands pushed him. Every day the scene of him falling down the staircase replays in my mind. I never wanted him to die. Is it my fault? Absolutely not. It's her fault. I pushed him in a moment of anger because he kept saying he loves her and only wants her. It's all her fault. He's my Romeo and soon I will be his Juliet. Have to get rid of Rosaline first. Make her pay for making my lover die. And then I will join him in death. He will adore all that I've done for him. His dismissive and taunting voice will soon be one of affection. His tone will soon be a beautiful tune for our love. The haunting memories of our life will be replaced by moments we spend in death. All of our dreadful sounds will vanish. Songbirds will be singing songs and making sounds of harmony for us. The terrible thoughts will be gone. Oh, soon, it will be all good. And that was The Black Kitty and Obsessed. So I like The Black Kitty because it starts off really hard hitting and like a really good gut punch, and then it kind of leads into like, all right, the little kitty saved her and she's like free from her abuser. So it was just like ended in a nice, neat little bow. So I thought that was really cute, and I liked the Black Kitty. Now Obsessed, that's giving me PTSD from my own horror story obsession. A lot of things ring a lot of cringy bells for me in my head. Not that your writing was cringy. I'm thinking of my own bad writing. So, on that, I like it kind of had like really flowery poetry writing to it in Obsessed. I kind of like that a lot. I like how it's like, oh, maybe she's crazy, and she is. So, I mean, clearly. On that, I don't really have too much to say about Obsessed. Other than that, it kind of reminds me of my bad writing. So not that your writing is bad. Okay. I promise that's not what I mean. So anyway, that's kind of all I have for today. I know it's really short, but it's kind of the only two stories I had going for me at the moment, or I had time for. So I promise I'll try to get to a longer story the next video. So again, thank you to Witch Republic for letting me read your stories. I really appreciate it. All the links will be in the description below if you want to check out her stories. So anyway, thanks y'all again. Y'all have a great night. Okay, later.